are going to discuss an interesting topic, which is the brain.
brain. So, Shayma,
Yes?
how well do you know about the brain?
So the brain is a physical thing, it is a touchable thing, and it is the responsible of different places in our body. That's what I know about the brain.
Interesting. And what is the significance of the brain in people's lives? Do you have any clue about it?
Actually, I don't have any clue about it. Can you please elaborate it?
Yeah, of course. So, the brain is one of the most important organs in our lives. So, in other words, the brain controls functions of the human body, which means that it helps us to survive. For example, without it, we cannot have the ability to walk, doing physical movements.
Oh, that's actually interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that before.
But as you know, Shayna, there is a difference between the brain and the mind. The question is how to distinguish between the brain and the mind.
Yes, of course, there is a huge difference between the brain and the mind. For the brain is a physical thing, it is a touchable thing, and for the mind doesn't have any shape, and for the mind also it refers to people's conscience.
Yes.
And also the brain, we can touch it, we can see it.
You can
so
see it,
yes.
can be touched, whereas the brain, the brain can be touched,
Yes.
but whereas
the mind is a mental thing. Man, I have a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have heard about left hemisphere and the right hemisphere. Could you
Yeah.
please give us an explanation about this and what are their functions? And if there is a difference between the two, can you please explain that?
Of course.
Cerebrum is considered as the largest part in the brain and is divided into two hemispheres, the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere. So for the right hemisphere is responsible for the functioning of the left side of the human body, whereas the left hemisphere is responsible for the right side of the human body. Each hemisphere is responsible for a particular function. For the left hemisphere is specifically associated with language aspects like grammar, vocabulary. It can distinguish between active and passive, present, future. It can also analyze things in more details. In addition to this, left hemisphere performs better in terms of copying, but it has difficulty in associating names with faces, whereas the right hemisphere deals with imagination, creativity, colors, images, music, visualization. It can also have the ability to associate names with faces, but it can't express itself through speech. It doesn't have that grammatical capacity to distinguish active from passive, to distinguish between subject, verb, object.
So guys, I have a question for you. Are you left-brained or right-brained?
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed watching this video.
Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye for now.
And always remember,
Today defines what you'll be in the future.
bye.